In the words of Professor Karima Binauni, in the beginning was law, and in the end there will be law. As long as society exists on the anchor of a social order, there will be law and jurisprudence. Join me as we discover the position of the streets on trending legal issues in our society. My name is Collins Maido, and I am your Niger street lawyer. Good evening, sir.
Evening.
My name is Collins Maido, from Niger Street Lawyer.
Okay.
May I know your name, sir?
My name is Raymond Jonah. I will not say it is right for the government to ban Twitter due to some of the reasons of a lot of people depend on Twitter to make their markets sell. A lot of people get influenced or known or promote their career because of Twitter. The federal government, I think, in every law it should comment or ban should be something that will be hazardous to her citizens. But in this case, I don't see any reason why the government will ban Twitter just because they have a misunderstanding with the Mr. President or his cabal, so to say.
So do you think the president has the constitutional right? Because you talked about the economic importance.
Yes.
But do you think constitutionally
The
government can ban the use of Twitter, or there's any law currently enabling the government to ban Twitter? Do you think there's any such law?
I don't.
Okay. So now that they have banned Twitter, do you think that is a law that citizens must obey?
Yeah, this is confusing somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, as a law-abiding citizen, I think we do what our government ought us to do. But in this case, I think there are selfish interests that have come in between our own interests and that of the government. And as such, is denying us our own rights of what will I call it, livelihoods.
Okay.
Yes.
You just spoke about rights now.
Yes.
Do you think the ban on Twitter deprives you of any of your fundamental rights?
It deprived me of my right of speech.
Oh, your right of speech.
Yes.
Okay. That means this ban denies you your right to express yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you think there's any way to redress this issue if the government is trying to deny you of your rights to freedom of expression? Do you think there's any way for you to actually say, no, I don't agree, or address the issue?
I think, to me, if other people would think alike as I do, I think protests can bring about this. If all of us will agree that, yes, we benefit positively from Twitter, I think it's okay that we go to the government that this thing you are doing have negative impact on us. We are not using Twitter to defraud people. We are not using Twitter to cause harm to the government. Why would the government use something we use to help ourselves and ban it and thinking that will I call it, rightfully obey them without looking for any other avenue to venture into that particular app?
Okay, you talked about protest, your right to
Yes,
protest.
yes.
But do you think you can go to court to challenge such things, such orders, when the government comes, for instance, ban Twitter? Like
Okay, with my little knowledge, I don't think so.
You don't think you can
Yes,
go to court?
I
So you
don't
don't think you have the right to go
I
to court
don't
to
think
challenge?
I don't have. I have the right to go and challenge the government.
Okay, you don't think you have the right?
Yes.
Is it you are saying you can't, or you don't have the right?
I don't know.
You don't
It's just
know.
that I don't know.
Okay.
Niger Street Lawyer.
From Niger Street Lawyer. My name is your name, sir.
My name is Ekene.
Sir?
My name is Ekene.
Ekene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, for me, because banning Twitter is not the problem of this country. It's just that for me, they are just looking for a way to just cover up where people normally express their feelings without going to call anybody to tell them anything. Because once you see anything that is not good or something that is bad, you just have to just come there and just make the platform. That's it.
Okay, so if they are not right to ban Twitter, why are you not? Why did you decide to stop using it?
It's not that I stop using it, but sometimes I normally enter Facebook, all these things, work before everything to sit and enter everywhere.
Or
You are already tired.
or you are
and
not just aware of the, what do you call it, VPN. You know, if you download VPN, you can actually go ahead and use it.
Yeah, so I don't know about that one.
Okay.
I'm not aware of that one. But since that time, truly I haven't tried to use it. Not that I don't have the time. But I heard and I know they say they want to ban all these things. But for me, it's not right to ban this.
So do you think the ban on Twitter
Mm.
affects your fundamental rights as a Nigerian citizen?
It affects because why I would say that it affects is that I have the right to post whatever I like that is okay or what I'm seeing that is not good. And that's where you can express your feelings because you can't go there where they're sitting and tell them this kind of thing. It's there that if you post it, they will have to see it there.
Okay. Do you know the particular rights that this likely has affected?
For me, I'm not truly in that area to know what.
Have you ever heard of the right to freedom of expression and of the press?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I know.
So do you think this ban affects that right?
It affects it in life for so many people because it's not one person that is using Twitter and so many people are using it. So it affects it a lot.
So let's say now that they purportedly had banned Twitter, you are walking on the street and a policeman stops you, harasses you, or arrests you for using Twitter, maybe checks your phone and see that you are using Twitter and then arrest you. Do you think you have any legal redress, anything you can do to address that issue?
So in this country, some things are not just the way it should be. Understand? Because if they give order to do it, for the police to do it, if they catch you with that, they might treat you anyhow and not have anything to do. Because the power is just coming from above.
Okay.
And in this country, some people, they will just catch them and they're above that law. So this country is just a country that some people are above the law. That's what I can say.
Following the Twitter ban, the Attorney General, that is Malami SAN, actually said they are going to prosecute anybody found using Twitter. Although later he said they didn't say that they are not going to prosecute anyone. But let's assume that he had not changed his position on that. Do you think the Attorney General has power to prosecute anybody for using Twitter because it's not of the ban?
Only thing I would say that I have the power is just that some people will just follow that he said and start implementing it. That's the only thing. Because apart from that, you don't have any right to tell me what I will do in my phone or something like that.
So it does not have the constitutional right to prosecute anybody or any law. There's no law enabling the Attorney General the office of the Attorney General to prosecute.
Ninja Street Lawyer.
All right, guys, we've been able to hear some of the opinions of the streets on some of these issues. Subsequently, in our next episode, we're going to be correcting some of the wrong impressions. We're going to be discussing this issue. So please do not forget to follow us on Twitter at Niger Street Lawyer with lawyer spelled as LAWYAR. Also on Instagram, Niger Street Lawyer with lawyer spelled appropriately. Please don't forget to like this page on YouTube, and do not forget to set the reminder button so that you can be aware when we post the next edition where we'll be correcting some of these impressions. And please don't forget to leave your comments in the comment sections and ask your questions so that they can be addressed in the next episode. God bless you.